Well, before the Jubilee, then we'd largely got to the point where we had a restored vessel, which is slightly different from an operational vessel. She looked the part, but she wasn't really ready to undertake a sea voyage. And essential things like life rafts, life jackets, radar, charts, all the things that you have to put on a ship to make her safe to go to sea, then that was the task, and that's really where the funding helped us. It was a tremendous experience. It was extremely well planned, and it went all according to plan. But the sense of being part of it was just incredible. And a few memorable things, one of which was going under the bridges, and the tremendous cheer from the people on the bridges every time we went under one. I was nervous and expecting a hail of bottles, but it wasn't like that at all. Everybody was very much into it. And the other thing that absolutely made my day was that I'd had the honour of meeting the Queen 2 weeks before, and we talked about the pageant, and her last comment was, "I'll look out for you and I'll wave if I see you." And it was rather nice to get a wave from the Queen as we went past, and that made it doubly special for me. But for our entire crew, then it was a very memorable event. We've got considerable plans for the future on her. We've just done the London pageant, which was a tremendous event. We've got a major event in mind, which is the 70th anniversary of D-Day coming up, and we're beginning to plan going back to the Normandy beaches on her. The following year, then that was the year in which Amsterdam was liberated, and this vessel took the surrender of part of Holland and was the first Allied vessel to get to Amsterdam. And so we're beginning to plan the idea of recreating that voyage and going to Amsterdam to mark the liberation.